Hey, this is Bill Kelliher from the band Mastodon. You're watching the Kerrang podcast. I'm doing pretty well, thank you.
Yeah. You just got on site?
Yeah, we got over here a little bit ago. Today's been pretty hectic running around doing interviews, you know, how it goes.
When do you start preparing for the set?
About an hour before we go on, which is at around 4 we go on, so about 3-ish I'll start doing my, regimen of 3,000 push-ups and sit-ups,
Swinging from the bars around you?
Yeah, do my karate and all that stuff I gotta do.
How much new material are you planning to put into the set today?
We're only playing 3 songs. I mean, since the record was finished being recorded, we jumped right on the road. So it's been out and we've been on the road, so it's like, okay, well, we should start playing some new songs, but we haven't had time to actually sit down and practice because we're too busy touring. So we've got 3 we've been jamming for a while, so we're going to pull those out.
What are your favorite ones or your favorite one to play so far?
Well, Chimes at Midnight is a very fun song to play. It's very energetic. It's got a few different parts, to get into. The Motherlode, it's like, real groovy, kind of grooving song, and gets the crowds going. And my personal favorite, High Road, it's just a nice sludgy, chunky chugga, which gets people really in a different speed. So, they're all fun to play. And the rest of the songs on the record will be great, too. I'm excited to relearn them all and practice them and get them down for headlining tours.
How does it feel when you you work on the album for so long and then you kind of have this space where you then go back to it and kind of rediscover it, as you say, and now you've is it like a fresh album to you?
Yeah, definitely. Because, the way we record, we kind of do it in separate parts. It's like, okay, I'll do these parts and I'll do that, and then Brent will come in and do his parts, and then we sing over the top, and we never actually fully play all the songs as a whole before we go in and record them. We kind of just do them in pieces. So relearning them, that's an understatement. We're really trying to figure out how we're going to sing them and play them at the same time, because we never do that beforehand. We do it, that's an afterthought, which we probably should make sure we can sing them and play them before we write them, but whatever. Then that's the challenge, I guess.
Do you ever make many changes after kind of thinking, I quite like this works better live? Or
once in a while, yeah. Some things change. The more you play a song, sometimes, this note sounds better. Let's do a chord here instead of a note, or maybe a little solo. I don't know. Things change over the years, and you've been playing the same songs for 15 years. One might change a little bit here and there.
Obviously, now you've got to drop stuff off the set list, I guess. How do you kind of deal with that? Do fans ever obviously there's a bit of nervous which ones you're not going to play and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult because we do have a lot of songs. We've got, 7 records, really. And it's hard to pick and choose. With the last tour we did in the States, we dumped a bunch of songs we'd been playing for too long, and I said let's play some songs off Blood Mountain that we haven't played in 7 or 8 years. Let's pick those up, relearn them, and that took a couple weeks to get them down, but it was cool, and we've added them to the set slowly, but you always kind of fall back into those songs that feel more comfortable playing, and but with the new record, we'll have to kick out a lot of songs because we don't like playing more than an hour 20 minutes is tops.
And then what's the plan for after Sonisphere? How's the rest of your summer shaping up?
We're going to take about 8-day break starting tomorrow, fly home, and then we come over to do 2 big festivals in Norway. And then we'll take a month off, do some shows back home, a couple festivals at the end of the summer, headlining tour in the U.S., headlining tour over here, and then by then it'll be the new year. So.
Well, thank you for talking to us. Have a good set today.
I'll do my best.